Here we have a 2010 Chevy Avalanche. I'm going to be listing for sale. This is a one owner vehicle. Let's give you guys a quick walk around. Will come with a spare tire. Does have all of the covers as well. But again, extremely clean example. Will come with a muffler delete. Again, it is just a muffler delete, not too loud, but it does have a nice, good rumble to it. But overall, pretty good. On the body, I'm going to start it up and let you guys hear it, how it runs. Getting back here, looking at the 2010 Chevy Avalanche. Again, this is a one owner. Has right under 300,000 miles, but this is the original motor. Has never been opened up or changed. Just meticulous maintenance, well maintained, oil changes. That's pretty much it, but nothing major going on here. But again, this is a very, very clean example. I'm going to start it up and let you guys hear it. I do want to make everyone aware of one issue. We do have a slight coolant leak, as you can see down here. Does require you to fill it up. I'd say probably every 2 weeks or 3 weeks if you drive it every day. But other than that, it will, I guess overall with the sale of the vehicle, it will include a radiator that I have already purchased. It just will not be installed. And you guys can hear this is a good running engine. I'm gonna take you guys inside real quick, get a little preview. So again, this is a 2010 vehicle. It's not brand new. Have your typical GM issues such as a cracked dash, as you guys see here. But overall, it's been a very reliable vehicle. Again, this is original motor. The transmission actually was replaced back, I want to say back in 2012, 3 times actually. The third time was the charm when they actually got that right. But honestly has been very reliable since then. There you got your oil life remaining, and there's your overall mileage. So sitting right under 300,000 miles after I get that to focus. So 291,857 miles we're looking at. Again, it is a high mileage 5.3 original motor, but has been very reliable. I am pretty flexible on the price overall. If you show me cash, I'll probably be ready to move or be motivated to move. But again, the check engine light is on for a random misfire. Still trying to diagnose that. It's not engine related, but there is a jolt if you come from a dead stop. It's inconsistent, so it's hard to replicate. But basically, once that jolt does occur, you can feel it shake. And it triggers that check engine light for random misfire. So it's not actually engine related. I know these 5.3s are known for having issues with the DOD system. But again, this does have the original DOD system that has not been deleted. That DOD system is basically when it cuts down from 8 cylinders down to 4 to help with that fuel economy. Again, with no rips, holes, or tears in that seat, as you guys can see right there. The pedals are in overall good condition. The overall pretty well-maintained truck, as I would say. And this is a one-owner vehicle. My father is the one that actually originally purchased it back in, I believe 2010, the year they came out, 2011. So again, I grew up in these back seats right here. Lots of memories back here with my siblings. But again, it is a very well-maintained vehicle. So just give you guys a preview overall of that interior. Again, that dash is cracked. And that check engine light is on for a random misfire. It's just overall due to a jolt. But other than your random rock chips that you'll see around the front of the vehicle. Again, my pops was the original owner, but he actually commuted this from the Northeast Atlanta area to Anderson for about 2 years. So racked up a lot of miles doing that. And there you got your typical rock chips along the front. But you can hear that engine turn and running. No leaks around that water pump area, and overall pretty quiet. And again, I'll let you guys hear that it is a good running engine. Close that up and show you on the hood. And then one last imperfection that we do have is a cracked windshield. You guys can see it has stopped. It started right along here, traveled along middle section, and ended up stopping right over here. So wouldn't spread any farther, but again, I know it's one of those things that you know, is considered a flaw or imperfection. But overall clean vehicle. I'm gonna show you guys under it real quick, so there is no rust or major leaks. Again, besides that cooler leak where you do have to put it up every now and then, it's been a very well maintained vehicle. My pops was one of those people, as soon as something broke, he was replacing it the very next day as soon as he got his hands on the part. So again, show you the underside of that vehicle. Well maintained, and I'll let you guys hear that muffler delete. I know most people aren't a fan of anything loud, but this is overall pretty quiet. So you can hear that rumbling a little bit right there. Now if you're dancing, cut it off. All right, gonna give you guys a quick POV drive, let you hear the truck a little bit, and also let it run through the gears so you can hear there's no issue. The truck has been running for a while. This truck has no issues with overheating as well. So again, going through reverse right now. And this does have those sensors in the back that will alert you when you are too close backing up to something. But again, this is a 2010 vehicle, so there is no backup camera unless you, I think, believe, got the LTZ trim. So again, now we're in drive. Just let it roll through the gears, let you watch the RPMs and hear it. But this Avalanche is actually on the Chevy Suburban body, so it does ride like a SUV, not so much like your typical truck with the frame. So very smooth riding vehicle overall. Can seat 5 people, so can be ideal for if you do have a family. But with that bed, you just have a lot of versatility in the back. Of course, it's not the size of like a long bed, but you do have a lot of space back there. You can either let down that middle section and take advantage of that middle back seat section by letting the seats down, or you can have people back there. And then in addition with having a bed and with it being covered, you can stick luggage back there as we have in the past. But also it is wide enough to where you could put like a riding lawnmower or even a ATV back there. So I'm gonna get on this main road and open up a little bit just to let you hear it. And I'll crack the windows, but try not to get too much wind noise. Was the throttle at about 40 to 50%, not all the way matted. It is a smooth shifting truck. Again, this is can be a daily driver if you choose to do so with that. But again, it's not that loud. There's no drone from the cabin. As we get up to speed, you can hear that exhaust a little bit, but it's no way in shape or form annoying or would give you a headache on those long types of drives. But does make it a little bit fun riding in there and get some type of feedback. So again, the brakes are good. I'm gonna turn around right here and take you guys on back. This I'm actually gonna roll through the gears with the manual option. I'm gonna let you guys hear and feel and see each gear as it rolls through. crack the window, let you hear it. Again, this is a manual mode, so you can hear it. So that was just up the third gear right there. I'm gonna put it in 6, and you can hear that tone drop all the way down, and you're back cruising again. I'm gonna switch it all the way back to drive again. You can do that on the fly as the truck is already moving. And then again, you have no issues switching throughout the gears, whether that be reverse, neutral, drive, or if you choose to roll through it manually, using the up and down shifts on the gear selector. So again, you see our temperature is still sitting at 210. No drop in the overall battery voltage. Oil pressure is consistent. And this is the LT trim model, so it is a 2-wheel drive, not a 4-wheel drive. And it does come with that 5.3 Vortec engine that's based off a LS variant. I know some of the higher trims do come with 4-wheel drive, and some might even come with a 6.2 liter. So again, this is more your base trim, but it does have leather. But overall, very, very comfortable ride. And if it's just you yourself, or if you do have a family, you do have those options to carry up to 5 people again, along with that bed, and even just the overall towing capability of having that 5.3 Vortec does give you a lot of versatility on what you want to use this truck for. So just mainly looking to downsize, which is why I'm motivated in the sale. Really don't need a third vehicle, neither a SUV to say the least. Just us 3 right now. So that's the main reason looking to sell. Again, you guys can contact me here on Facebook Messenger and or YouTube. We can set something up, a test drive. If you end up liking it, I'll send you on your way with a full tank of gas. Again, looking for cash, not trades, but cash does speak. Money is king. So if you guys show me cash, I'll be a little bit flexible on the pricing. But overall, I'm sitting at right around 8K. Again, I am taking offers, and I'm pretty flexible on that price. But if you show me cash, I'll be a pretty motivated seller. But appreciate you guys checking this video out along with this vehicle. Again, you guys can contact me on Facebook Messenger. We can set something up, or via YouTube, and we can get this in your hands, or at least get you a test drive to get you thinking on what you want to get next.